pollution affects our everyday lives, especially for those with asthma, lung, or heart disease. As economies continue to grow, so will the challenge for better air.
I don't know if people realize it, but just because it's blue skies out, it doesn't mean that the air is clean. It's one of those issues where we've made tremendous progress since the 1970s, and in particular over the past decade, in terms of reducing the kind of pollutants that contribute to everything from asthma to heart attacks. There is still a lot of deaths every year that result from the kind of air pollution that we breathe every day, and this is across the country. So we've made a tremendous amount of progress, but we need to make a substantial amount more.
So we're going to interview Mr. Estevez right now about pollution. So, what do you think about pollution, Mr. Estevez?
Well, I think pollution is something we did as a society because, technology advances, and we didn't think, we were going to pollute the world, and we did. For example, I'm thinking of the car. When we first started the car, it was great. People got to places, but over time, the car polluted cities, things like that. So, and people didn't really think of the environment then too much. Now that's really, it's something we had to do, I think, as a society. Sometimes people do it without knowing, like burning things that you shouldn't burn, or using too much things that you don't need. That's how you get pollution.
We're here with Ms. Daniels, and we're going to ask her about what she thinks about pollution. What do you think about pollution?
Well, I think it's a needless waste of quality air, and I think more people need to be doing more thing about keeping the air clean and keeping the ground clean, especially here at school.
How does pollution affect our environment here?
Well, other than being detrimental to the ecosystem, it's a nuisance visually, and it hurts the air, it hurts the ground, it's ugly to look at.
How does it affect your athletics?
Well, the air quality affects athletics a lot because your breathing is compromised.
And what should you think that people
Should do?
What do you think people should do to stop pollution?
Well, just the easiest thing to do would be put their trash in the trash can. That would be the easiest and quickest way to solve the majority of the problem here on campus.
Okay, thank you very much. That was Ms. Daniels, and she was the PE teacher. About 4% of deaths in the United States can be attributed to air pollution, according to the Environmental Science Engineering program at the Harvard School of Public Health. Breathing polluted air is harmful to health. It can cause coughs, burning eyes, breathing problems, and even death in the most severe cases. Cities around the world with high exposure to air pollutants like the United States have the possibility of children living within them to develop asthma and other lower respiratory infections, as well as low initial birth rate. Factories, power plants, and cars are the major sources of air pollution. In most megacities, such as Los Angeles, cars are the biggest source of air pollution.